Hey guys, I'm Rodin. Welcome to WaterBaby Tarot presented by Bomispirit. So I'm doing the check-ins today, and then I got a download to start doing readings for men. Kind of cool. I'm actually really excited because I'm actually, like, my higher self, for those who are not aware, my higher self is very masculine. I'm very, very tuned into masculine energies in the collective. Again, these are just labels. But I have always been really in touch with that, really in tune with that. And I've also realized through the course of my life, I've kind of played a little bit of a father figure. So I'm like, all right, I'm just going to listen and follow instructions and just do it. And so far, I'm loving it. I've only done Libra so far, but Scorpio, you're next. Now, these readings, I'm gearing them towards men. I'm labeling it like that. It's just a label. If you are looking into your own masculine energy, no matter what your gender is, by all means, watch this. If you're a cross watcher, that's fine. All I ask is that there's no bashing going on here, okay? That's something that, like, in the Libra reading, I got that really quick. I was like, oh, you better make sure to mention, like, no male bashing allowed. I'm not going to tolerate that. This is a space for guidance. This is a space to kind of explore yourselves and figure your own shit out. Support each other. This is not a place to tear each other down. I'm not about that, and no one really should be, in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. So don't do that. All right? Not going to tolerate it. Those of you who are new to tarot, please check out the link below for how to interpret tarot readings as a viewer. It's a good crash course to see what kind of signs you should watch and all that stuff and etc. Yeah, so let's get into this. Keep in mind the energy that pick up with you is energy in and around you. So it could be your energy directly or someone that you know who's experiencing this. And of course the roles can be reversed. All right. Scorpio men, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter? What's Jupiter? And Jupiter, and anyone resonating with Scorpio masculine energy. Oh, I'm kind of excited for this one. Not gonna lie. All right, my Scorpio men. I didn't even meditate on this because I actually started to run out of time. So I'm not gonna, the rest of the readings we do today, I'm not gonna meditate first. I'm just gonna see what comes to me in the moment. But we're gonna start with the Santa Muerte deck with you. I'm feeling a lot of fire already. A lot of fire. Well, Mars is in Aries, so, you know, ruling planet for your sister sign. I feel like it's just being contained. It's not anger, it's just a fire. It's really just like your fire energy. Like when you use the fire element, you just got a big fire burning inside of you guys and you're just like holding it. You're not expressing it. I don't even feel like you're actually using it. You're just kind of, it's just sitting there. I do feel like it's sacral related. Oh, that's so funny. Just innately on the bottom, we do have Emperor, which is Mars. Scorpio and Aries. But yeah, Scorpios, let's get into this. Yeah, this fire is like overwhelming. You're aware it's there. I'm wondering why you're just sitting with it. Why are you just sitting with it? It's just sitting there. They're actually showing it to me like a big ass fire sitting in like a man's sacral, and it's just huge. It's actually going into your solar. You're not doing anything with it. It's just sitting there. It's just sitting there, like unexpressed passion. Is there anger there? I just heard sacred rage. Interesting. There's sacred rage sitting there. You're just letting it sit there. All right, making me nervous. Let's see, any messages from Scorpio men, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, or anyone resonating with that masculine energy? This is so not for all of you. This is a very small group of you. It's okay to be mad. It's okay to be mad. I don't know why I feel the need to say that, because Scorpios are usually totally fine being angry. So that's a comfort zone for like some Scorpios. It's this hesitation to express that. Oh, interesting. We have Queen of Wands and an Ace of Cups. Oh, okay. So they keep telling me it's sacred rage. They keep telling me that. It's sacred rage, but it's so much sacral that it's like, it is very sexual. It is very sexual. I feel like you're actually holding back on how you feel about someone, the passion you feel for someone. Why are you holding it back? Why are you holding it back? And that's so funny because you guys aren't talking to me. I'm like so used to the collectives that I tap into to like just be like, yep, 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 yep. You guys aren't saying shit. That's also kind kind of scorpionic, but like Scorpio men, it's like, oh yeah, that is very scorpionic male energy. Any messages for my Scorpio men, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, or those resonating with that masculine energy? Like, you have a lot of passion for this person, but you're also, I can feel you're angry, but you're not expressing it. But they're telling me it's sacred rage. That tells me that it's actually very valid anger. It's very valid. I thought that was thunder for a second. Any messages for my Scorpio men? So Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, or those resonating with masculine energy. Ooh, okay, Five of Wands in reverse, Leo energy. It didn't play out, is what I just heard. Didn't play out. Okay, so sacred rage. You got some sacred rage going on. You didn't address something, or you didn't fight back in something. I feel like you just, oh, you did the Scorpio thing, you just got quiet. That's what you did. That's what you did. I see you. I see you. I see you. You just got quiet, you didn't respond, you walked away. Or you removed yourself from the situation, but you still got that sacred rage sitting inside of you. I like want to jump up off the table. It's like, it's very intense. But there's also that sexual energy wrapped all up in that for the person that you're mad at, really, that you got some rage against. You love them and you're mad at them at the same time. Fine line between love and hate. Some of you, there was some competition wrapped up in this, and some of you, that's part of what this is, and that makes you really aggravated. You feel disrespected. You feel disrespected in that. Yeah, shit. Lovers in reverse. Oh my God. It's like my stomach's so on fire now. Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Again, I feel like you just went Scorpio quiet, Scorpio silence on this situation. Some of you are dealing with another Scorpio, because I feel like radio silence. Got 2 Scorpios. Yeah, good luck there. Anyway, sorry, bringing it back to you guys. Yeah, I feel like you're sitting with this still. You're not seething. It's just sitting there like literally a ball of fire in your gut and your sacral, literally, over this person. Some of you, there really was competition, or they like to tease. What is this teasing? I don't know if Scorpio men would like that. It's like some women do that, and it's not a judgment, it's just an observation. Some women do that. Some women like to get their men like all riled up and jealous. I don't think a Scorpio man would appreciate that at all, but I feel a little bit of that for some of you guys. 6 of Cups, Sun and Scorpio energy. Yeah, you care about this person a lot, and you're very attracted to them, but you're so pissed. You've got that rage, man. Now we have, wow, whoa. King of Pentacles, Taurian energy, could also be Earth or Air, with the 10 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. Holy shit, oh man. I'm not liking this person, my Scorpio man, just gotta say, because this is you showing up like ready to be there. Like ready to be the one for someone. Like seriously, look at that, look at that, look at that. Ready to be the one for someone, ready to build with someone, ready to give it all. If you're dealing with someone who teases like that, like, I'm sorry. I'm also Scorpio, so it's like, I just, not cool with that shit. Anyway, any other messages, please? Shit. I can feel it. You're not saying shit. Any other messages? Come on. No? Oh, okay. Thought it was a peeker. Wow. And are we surprised? Ending with the 7 of Swords. Aquarian energy. Oh, did I move the camera? I'm sorry, guys. Overall, we've got the 2 of Swords. Decision time. Moon and Libra energy. Full in reverse, Aries, can also be Aquarius because it's a Uranus card. Ooh, we got the Empress, Venusian, so Libra, Taurus. Also Divine Feminine energy for me as a reader. And then we have Judgment. Fire energy, also Scorpionic energy for me as a reader. Yeah, there's someone here that you wanna go towards, but you're hesitating. You're not saying anything to them. With Empress and Judgment, it could be reconciliation. And I gotta be honest, because like some of you, there isn't this whole teasing going on, competition, but some of you, there was that. Some of you, there was that for sure. Whether it was on your end or theirs, I feel like you're the one with the rage towards them. Don't forget I got that Seven of Swords here, and you're ready to just give it all to them, all right? Ready to give it all to this Empress. Some of you, you just had a fight or some kind of misunderstanding, and you held on to your rage and you didn't express it, but you still got it. You also got a lot of that sexual energy too. But you're deciding if you should reconcile with this person or not, be with this person or not. Full universe says that you're hesitating, especially with the Two of Swords. You're staying still. You're staying still. You're staying silent. Scorpio, silent. Even though deep down you really want to give it all to this person. Ooh. Sorry, kid interference. Wow. All right, so first things first, since we already know what you want. So Scorpio, by the way, Scorpios are really like that. They will give it all and more. Let's look at what happened. Let's look at what happened here, and then we're going to end with that Seven of Swords energy, okay? Yeah, let's look at this Five of Wands in reverse. Do honest truth. Tell me Five of Wands in reverse. It's Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me the Five of Wands in reverse. Okay. Tell me the Five of Wands in reverse for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Three of Wands in reverse, Aries energy, May, massive disappointment. Expectations were shattered. There were expectations here. Someone did not live up to them. Shattered is what I'm hearing, shattered. Over Queen of Wands, Aries energy, could also be fire or water. Again, you're very attracted to this person. Very, very attracted. Tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse. Tell me about the Five of Wands in reverse for Scorpio, men, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Those identifying with Scorpio masculine energy. Four of Wands in reverse, Aries. God, it just like fell apart is what I'm gathering. It just fell apart. Through some kind of misunderstanding. Some of you, there was this whole teasing competition thing that I'm feeling. Queen of Wands could do that. But not all of you experienced that. Tell me about Five of Wands in reverse. Hermit, Virgo energy. So trying to go within and figure it out. Tell me about, and again, this, God, I can just feel that rage. Scorpionic sacred rage. Just sitting there in silence with it. I feel like you didn't express that rage at all. You still have it. Tell me about Five of Wands in reverse. Ooh, Four of Pentacles in reverse, Capricorn energy. Oh, I don't like that feeling. I just got a very small feeling. Like, it's not just powerlessness. Sometimes I read this card as like feeling powerless. It felt really small. Like the situation made you feel really insignificant. Really small. It's a really awful feeling to have, especially from like a masculine male perspective. That's really hard. That's really hard on a male ego. Okay, for the cross watchers, we're getting a lot of cross watchers here. Made to feel really small and like really insignificant. You kind of felt like it took like your masculinity away a little bit. Made you feel a little bit less like a man. So I'm at Five of Wands in reverse. Ten of Wands in reverse, Sag energy with the Ace of Cups. God, but you got so much love for this person. So much love for this person. And you just wanted to drop it. Again, that sacred rage, you just withdrew. No matter how much love you have for this person. For those of you where this is like, there's like competition involved, you're definitely dropping a situation with one person and wanting to go towards an Empress, which would be a reconciliation. I gotta be honest here. Some of you got caught up in a very sexual relationship with somebody and they kind of strung you along, they teased you, might even threw some competition in there that you had to compete with, and that really hurt your ego, that made you feel really small, that actually like made you feel less, again, that really hurt your masculinity. And then you're like, I just want to go towards someone like I really love, which is an Empress, which would be reconciliation. So take this as it resonates. For some of you, Empress and the Queen of Wands is the same person. Not all of you were teased by a Queen of Wands, okay? Some of you got involved in a very sexual relationship and your expectations were shattered when they got a little flirty, teasing, strung you along, really hurt your ego, and you're realizing who you really got love for, which is an Empress that you want to reconcile with, okay? Overall energy for the Five of Wands, we have the World, fixed energy, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, also Saturn, controls Capricorn. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo energy, could also be earth or fire. Oh, beautiful. The Death card. Whoa. Whoa. Death and Tower. Both scorpionic energies. Tower is also Aries because it's Mars. That is a major freaking ending. Yeah. Okay. Again, I need to reiterate this because I know it's a lot of information. So my King of Pentacles, Scorpio men who are watching, you're ready to give it all to an Empress. That's what you want. You're ready to show up and give it all to an Empress. Some of you got caught up in a really sexual relationship where you got strung along, your ego was hurt, you felt really insignificant, you've grown from that experience, but you realize that you are in love with an Empress that you want to reconcile with, but you're holding back, you've still got some rage about something. It could be rage about what you just experienced because there's like needing to admit that it made you feel really awful and really small and less of a man, okay? Others of you, this Empress is the Queen of Wands and you had some kind of serious big blowout ending, okay? And it was a major cycle that closed out between you, but it made you feel really insignificant, really hurt your masculinity, but you really love this person. Either way, you really grew from it a lot. And it turned over a cycle within yourself and your own life, and you were like seriously showing up like you're ready to be the one for someone. Like, I want to be the one, I'm in it for good, for real, that's what I want. But you are hesitating going towards an Empress, even if they're the same person or someone from your past who's not this sexual relationship. Either way, you're hesitating because you're still needing to deal with what you've just experienced with this Queen of Wands, even if they're also the Empress. Okay, so here's you showing up ready to give it all. Then we got the Seven of Swords. Let's look at the Seven of Swords. Nervous about the Seven of Swords. Let's look at that one. Oh man, my throat's closing. Hold on, let me get some water. Okay. Okay. Let's do crystal visions. Tell me about the Seven of Swords, please. Tell me the Seven of Swords for my Scorpio men, Sun, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter as identifying with masculine energy. Talking about Seven of Swords. Ooh. Nine of Wands, Sag energy. Queen of Cups in reverse, Cancer, could also be Pisces or Scorpio. Oh God, that's a heavy energy. Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So we got a true pair situation. Capricorn, could also be Earth or Water. Fool, Aries energy, could also be Aquarius because there's a Uranus card with the Two of Cups. You're a little guarded here. You're holding on to what you just been through. Whether this Queen of Wands was a different person, a very sexual relationship, I gotta be honest, it hurt your ego, it blew up in your face a little bit, it wasn't what you thought it was, you've grown from that. But you're trying to reconcile with an Empress. Some of you, this Empress is not that same person. So it's like you're having a hard time here with that Nine of Wands, Queen of Cups energy. It's almost like it's kind of Face in the Music sort of energy. You're having a hard time with this. You want to do it, but that's also why you're hesitating. I just keep getting this sacred rage energy too. I just keep getting that. You know, it's interesting. Some of you are just mad at the situation. And like I said, some of you, this Queen of Wands is this Empress. So please take it as it resonates for you. But that Nine of Wands, that's what I'm getting. I'm just getting this, like, you're just pissed that this is how it is. You're pissed that this is how it is. And you got a lot of emotions about this. You're a little worried this Empress is going to be very guarded to you, because it is a reconciliation. Even if they're the Queen of Wands and you just went through this blowout with them, or there's someone you're going back to after being with the Queen of Wands, you're just, you're angry you just went through this. You're angry that you've been emasculated. You're angry you need to have this conversation to get what you want. You're just angry at this, you're just angry at the situation. Some of you are really angry at yourself. Now we have this Queen of Pentacles, the Fool, and the Two of Cups. So I just looked up and saw what my face looked like. Some of you, this Empress moved on already. Sorry, I hate saying that, but some of you they did. Some of you they did. Some of you they did. And some of you are just worried that this Queen / Empress is so guarded that they're not going to give you a chance. That they're going to be really hesitant and guarded to giving you a chance. This is the Empress energy for sure. So some of you, this Empress has actually moved on already, and that also pisses you off. You're just mad at the whole fucking situation, but you're not saying any of this. Like, you're super quiet. You're not saying shit to anybody in all of this. You're just sitting with it. Just sitting there in the Two of Swords energy. Either way, that you're afraid. You think this Empress is guarded, even if she is or isn't, or he. Empress could be man. And you're worried they're not going to give you a chance. Some of you think that they've already moved on to someone else. Let's keep going. So I have the Seven of Swords. Wow, these readings for men are intense, man. They are not easy. Tell me about the Seven of Swords. Of course, the Death card. Scorpio. I have Temperance in reverse, Sag energy, with the Ten of Swords in reverse, Gemini, and the King of Swords in reverse, Aquarian energy. Could also be Gemini or Libra. God. Honestly, I'm just getting a lot of betrayal with this. A lot of betrayal with this. You're seeing your role in this. You're seeing your role in this, but you're having a hard time accepting it. You don't want to look at it. You don't want to accept that. Temperance in reverse is like, this is a part of you that you need to heal. This is a part of you need to accept and recognize in order to do any action in this situation. Whether your Empress has already gone off to another person or not, or you're just afraid they're going to be too guarded to give you a shot, you got to deal with this energy. You got to deal with this energy. This is like feeling guilty, feeling responsible, but you're not wanting to look at it. You need to look at it. You need to look at it, especially if there was any competition on your end, you know, because some of you, this Queen of Wands is not this Empress. Some of you got, like I said, some of you got caught up in a really sexual relationship, and it really emasculated you. It didn't go the way you thought it was going to go, and now you're trying to go back to an Empress, and it is going back. It is a reconciliation, and whatever you're reconciling, you know, whatever you're reconciling with the Empress, there's some kind of culpability in that. And you know that, but you're having a really hard time accepting that. You need to accept that. If you want any forward movement here, you need to accept that. We all do shit. We all fuck up, we all mess up, but there needs to be acceptance there, and like more forgiving yourself than anything. Even if they have moved on to someone else or not. Some of you are really afraid they already have another person. And others, you're just afraid they're going to be way too guarded to give you a chance. And the more you sit in this energy of not doing anything because you think they're going to be guarded, you think they're off with someone else, or you're not wanting to accept your role in what's happened, you're just going to sabotage the situation with that Seven of Swords. You're going to sabotage yourself. Over energy, we've got the Death card. Scorpionic energy. Five of Wands in reverse. Leo energy. Ooh, nice. Eight of Pentacles. Virgo. Oh, beautiful. The Two of Pentacles. Capricorn. Yeah, see, again, you're really wanting to work on this situation. You're wanting to get together with this Empress. You want things to be good. You want things to be balanced. And like I said, here you are, ready to really show up and give it your all. You really want to, but what's holding you back is the guilt of what's happened between you and this Empress. Okay, whatever happened between you guys. Some of you, it's a situation that played out with this Queen of Wands because they're the same person. Others of you, you got caught up in a really sexual relationship and now you're wanting to go back and reconcile that Empress from before this Queen of Wands energy. You're afraid to approach them because they might be with someone else. They might not. What if they give me a chance? What if they don't? What if they're going to be too guarded with me? You just need to try. You just need to try. If you really want this to work, you really want to put in the effort, you got to approach. You got to forgive yourself. You got to forgive yourself so you can have this conversation. That's the other thing. There's a lot of not talking going on here. What time is it? Okay. So I want to make sure. There's a lot of not talking going on here. You need to accept whatever happened in the past between you and this Empress and with this Queen of Wands. You need to accept all of what's happened, how you might have been taken advantage of and emasculated, how you might have been acting out of sexual desire, maybe even your own self-interest here, whatever happened with you and the Empress, all of it. Because once you accept it, you can actually talk about it and feel okay. You can talk about it in a way where it's like, yeah, I did do that. I shouldn't have done that. I do love you. I did do this. I did do that. But you know what? All that matters is right now, I just want to give it my all with you, Empress. You're only going to do that once you accept this part of yourself. That's the only way this is going to happen. And until then, this is what you're doing to yourself. Sitting there in silence with your rage towards the situation, towards this Queen of Wands, who might have emasculated some of you, who might have strung you along for some of you. Some of you was this Empress and it just exploded. Literally exploded in a massive tower, death energy. And the longer you sit here in the what if, I can't look at that part of myself, I can't accept what I did, I can't accept that responsibility, I feel too guilty, that feels really horrible to look at that part of myself, you're going to sabotage yourself. Okay? Okay. Let's pull an advice card. Yeah? Okay, let's pull an advice card. Yeah, I'll do Wisdom of Oracle. That seems to be a good one for these readings. Whew, can I get an advice card for my Scorpio men, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, and those resonating with Scorpio masculine energies? Can I get an advice card? Oh, peace. Oh, 23 breaking down to a 5, which indicates a lot of change going up in this reading. I'm actually going to read this one. Some of them, sometimes I read them, sometimes I don't. I feel really compelled to read this out loud to you guys. Oh God, doesn't that feel so nice? This is like leading to some kind of like, you know, new chance for yourself, a new situation. And we actually give ourselves peace. No one else gives it to us. We got to make that happen for ourselves. And like I said, it's up to you to face this part of yourself. Accept that. Forgive yourself. Forgive the people who emasculated you. Whether it was this Empress, Queen of Wands, or both, because they could be the same person for some of you. Then you can talk about it and feel okay talking about it because then you just accepted it. We all fuck up. It's okay. It's this part of being emasculated that keeps coming up. I think that's the biggest thing that's really holding you up. That's something that's, I think, the biggest thing for you to accept is that someone made you feel that way. Someone put you in that position. That's really hard for you. And also really hard to accept that you caused someone pain, possibly. Because I am getting that with you and this Empress. Anyway, moving on. Let's get back to the advice. Freedom from attachment. Radical acceptance. It doesn't get any better than this. A quiet mind, a heart fulfilled, freedom from want, and the soul satisfaction. The way to peace is through radical acceptance. Everything in your world is exactly as it should be. Harmony is beautiful. Enjoy it. Relationship message. When two people are in true alignment with one another, they have an innate harmony between them. They are as two perfectly tuned instruments playing together. Sometimes it's impossible to tell who is who. Peace is yours and is to be savored. Prosperity message. This is one of those times when you're capable of clear vision about your work and how you create your prosperity. Whatever you're doing, keep doing it. You're called by your presence to step into your power. Just being is enough, for you are in a peaceful harmony with spirit and it shows in your work. Protection message. Now is a time for calmness and well-being in spite of temporary conditions, even if they are dissonant. Notes in the music of your life. All that means that you must go within and fine-tune the extraordinary instrument that you are. Find harmony within yourself. Within yourself. And don't look to the outer world to provide certainty. This too shall pass, and once again your life will be filled with beautiful music. Again, you are the only one who can give you peace in all of this. You're the only one who's going to give you balance and healing and peace of mind again. It's not going to be the Empress that does that. It's not going to be, sure, it's not going to be this Queen of Wands situation for those where the Queen of Wands is a different person. It's not going to be that. Face what you've just experienced. Accept what you've just experienced. Let it help you grow. Okay? Let it help you grow. And what's the word? Reinstore? Not reinstore. That's not the word. I guess it's just restore. Reinstore? I don't know what word I was trying to come up with there. And let it restore the masculine part of you where you get to feel very masculine again. Okay? Don't be afraid of how guarded this Empress may be to you for whatever's transpired. Don't be afraid that they might be off with another person or that they're not going to give you a chance. Find your inner peace, then go and approach this Empress. That is the only way you're going to find peace in this situation within yourself. Okay? All right. I hope that was helpful and insightful. Don't forget to check out Vimeo and Patreon. Everything else you need is linked below. I hope you guys got a lot out of that. And I hope you guys have a good night. And I'll see you soon. Namaste.